UDR drifting. It's great fun. As you can see in these videos here, it's so much fun. Really, until you've tried it, you can't explain it. The cars have just got so much power, and when you do the little trick, which I'm now going to show you, it's brilliant. You don't really break anything. You're putting the car under very little stress. Things don't overheat because you're running on very low grip. You really shouldn't break anything. It's not like taking it to a skate park or places like that, so it is really good fun. But watch on and I'll show you what we did. Some of you have guessed in our previous video what we did. It is really straightforward. Duct tape. Duct tape on the tyres, or gaffer tape, cloth tape, whatever you want to use. It doesn't need to be expensive. Cheaper the better in some respects. Put it on the wheels and you'll have minimal grip, no grip roll. As you can see, you can do 360 spins, some great drifting on them. It really is great fun. But there is a couple of little tricks when applying this to get the best benefits. First of all, when you apply it, make sure you tape this way round to the front of the car. So on this side, we're actually taping it round clockwise, and then the other side you go anti-clockwise. The reason for that is when you finish, when you cut it off, make sure you get a nice clean edge. So scissors or a knife wouldn't tear it because you won't get a clean edge. But it's important for this part here, where the seam finishes, which way it finishes. When the wheel's rotating, it won't try and pick that up. If you wrap it on the other way round, when you accelerate, it will just unreel itself. And conversely, when you've got it on this way, if you run in reverse, it will come off much, much quicker. But tape it on, put as many layers as you want. The more layers you've got, the less grip you'll have and probably the more fun you'll have. It doesn't stay on for too long. You will find it spins off, so you will have to reapply it. And the fact you have to reapply it regularly, and you have quite regular stops when we're doing this, we found, actually comes on to keeping the temperatures of the truck down, which I'm going to come on to in another video, which I think is causing people unbeknowingly quite a lot of problems in breakages and electrical issues. So we'll come on to that in another video. That's quite an interesting part here. So do that, all four wheels. You'll find, depending on the quality of tape you use, depends on the amount of grip you've got, the amount of layers, and what you'll find is it will eventually, when it wears through after some running, you'll see the tops of the blocks and it'll fill the gaps. It'll fill the gaps in the tyres. But experiment. It is just really is great fun. Until you've tried it, I can't recommend it enough. And certainly in some respects, it's some of the most fun you can have with these trucks. There is one other tip. So I'm going to do a little bit of footage now of what we've filmed with these. But there is one little tip which I will tell you, but I'm going to leave that till the end of the video. So watch this and enjoy. Go. guys enjoyed that. If you haven't, please do subscribe, like and share the video and the channel, just so we can try and grow this. It really does give quite an incentive boost. It's quite a morale booster when you see your numbers starting to climb up. And obviously we're starting from 0. We've got a couple of other channels who are supporting us. But if you can, please do like and share and subscribe. So the last tip: when you've run in the car, chances are most of the tape would have come off and you'd have called it a day and put it in the boot of your car and put it back in your garage or wherever. However, one tip, and I made this mistake the first time I done it: if you've got tape on your tyres, take it off as soon as you can, because it does tend to bond to the rubber. So if you leave it on even overnight, it does become a little bit hard. It's not impossible, but it does become harder to remove, and you end up having to get a little tool just to get in between the treads to peel it off. So take it off as soon as you can, and then your tyres are like new. In fact, one of the runs we did on these, we ran it on tarmac, took the tape off, we ran it on grass, and it was perfect. So you get no wear on the tyres when you're doing the drifting like this, no grip roll. It is just great fun.